The heart of filmmaking is me as a director getting memorable and believable performances out from my actors. If I fail to do that, I have failed in my job. The relationship of actor-director should be like thesis and antithesis, and there should be mutual trust between both parties. That way, they can work as a unit, and once they do that, you'll find out that it's easier for the director to get believable and memorable performances from the actors. It's not easy. The person must learn the ropes. The person must read, have an open mindset, not just an open mind. Your mindset too must not be fixated. It must be open. So a person must undergo training, formal or informal. You can't just wake up and become a director, which is what many people are doing these days. They go by the toga or wear the toga of a director or something, whereas there is no formal or informal training. You understand? So that's it. You must undergo training, formal or informal. You must have an open mind and an open mindset. You must be intuitive, because directing is more of your intelligence and intuitiveness, not more of the academic or something. It is something that must come from you. That is why your job will be different from thousands or millions of other directors or something. AFRIFF is our flagship film festival. And I'm so glad that they are celebrating their 10th anniversary this year. It should have been last year, but hey, COVID came and we all know what happened to most of the franchises around the world. But I'm glad that they are doing that this year. I'm proud of what they have achieved in their journey of a decade. And I also know that Choma Ude, the founder, he has very brilliant ideas. And what we are seeing now is not even a tip of the iceberg. So AFRIFF is going to take Nigerian filmmaking and the African audience to the world. It is not just about Nigeria, it is about the African audience generally. That is what AFRIFF stands for, and it stands for good. And they are getting better anyway, and that is a good thing for all of us in the filmmaking space. Like it or not, when you have panel discussions, when you have workshops, when you have seminars, when you have people talking to one another about the same topic, which is filmmaking, when you have people in the same space gather, things happen. It might not be organic, it might be inorganic. It might not be at the spur of the moment, but a seed has been sown. And seeds have been sown over 10 years till this moment. And those seeds have started germinating. I haven't missed any AFRIFF since they came to Lagos. Yes, and I know that every year that I gain something from AFRIFF. I just did again in the panel I was part of early this morning. Last year I gained from an American director because I was part of a master class by the director of SALT. That is AFRIFF. That is what AFRIFF stands for.
My name is John Njama, and basically I'm a filmmaker, producer, and actor. Well, I don't know if you have like 4 or 5 hours to spare because it's a long journey, but by and large I started basically as an actor, and in the course of acting I realized that I wanted to take my craft to the next level, so I started doing pretty much very strong content, and then I started directing, and I had to study. I went to school and I finished from Bafemi Awolowo University, where I got a BA in BA in drama, and so after that I realized that I'm an actor and I'm a director. Why don't I just produce my own stuff? And so I got on that journey and I started producing, and this is how far the journey has taken me to many AFRIFFs, many productions, many sitcoms, many dramas, and here we are. There's a need for there to be an understanding between the actor-director, because by and large, I always want to work with people I trust, people I can mold to do my bidding, so to speak. My style is pretty much easy. I can be very open because I am an authority over what I do, so I know what I want to do. I know how I want to do what I want to do. And so, but there's always that need for the actor-director to have that relationship, because that's what moves the job forward. Because if you don't understand me, if you don't trust me, there's no way we can progress into the next level. So there has to be an understanding. It's a given. Every job comes with its own peculiarity, but my style is pretty much be as truthful to the content as possible. When I say truthful, in terms of verisimilitude, plausibility of action, creativity, style, and what have you. I'm very eclectic. I think my style, by and large, I'm eclectic. I can be very profound. Why do I say that? Because most of the jobs that I like, my territory, my turf, my stronghold is intense drama. Yeah, even if I'm at the moment directing arguably the most successful sitcom in the country, my strong point is still intense drama. Like I said earlier, every job I've done as an actor has always been one growth to another. So every script I say yes to, there has to be something in that script. And so I've always accepted challenges as they come. So having said that, it becomes difficult to say, this is my best, or this is that thing that holds. But if I can pick one randomly, I would say the movie I did, 2008 or thereabout, and Amaka Igwe, my Oga, directed, titled To Live Again. And I think I got 2 nominations for that award as Best Supporting, where I played Vite. Why did I pick that one? Because of its peculiarity and the fact that it was something I'd never done, and the character was quite intense. And it felt good to see us progress from inception of the script and to production, and we saw the growth, and it was an amazing piece. And of course, my Oga directed. As a director, yet again, it has always been that growth, accepting jobs as they come with all levels of difficulties. But to randomly pick one, it's difficult. It's really difficult. But this longest running soap, sitcom, so to speak, my flatmate. I randomly picked my flatmate. Why would I pick my flatmate? Because a whole lot was placed on my shoulders, and when you're working with huge, fantastic actors, and so there was that fear to get it right. And as soon as we got it right, as soon as I got it right as a director, it was very fulfilling, and of course still fulfilling at the moment. So yes, To Live Again as an actor and my flatmate as a director.